Jeremy Lawan joins us in the backyard. Jeremy, as the weekend winds down, we get ready for the work week ahead and the weather that's in store.
Yeah, and it's not going to be all that bad. As a matter of fact, it's going to be much cooler than what we've been used to. Temperatures only in the 70s. But you know what we have here in our backyard? A flag that says beach. And if you're planning on a beach vacation, maybe you have some days off, maybe this is your week off for the summer, I hope you take things seriously if you're going anytime past Wednesday. There are going to be some big time rip currents and big time waves too as a result of Hurricane Erin. I'll get to it all in just a little bit, but let's show you Pottsville. This is the live view. It's nice and calm and quiet after those downpours earlier this evening. It's quiet too over the ball fields of South Williamsport. There were downpours there as well. Luckily they lasted after. We were able to last with the good weather for most of the day while the games were being played, and then once the games were done, that's when the showers and downpours came through. And it was a busy day also at Camel Beach. Lazy River was full, and I think the showers actually missed parts of the Poconos like Camel Beach. Other parts of the Poconos saw closer to 3/10 of an inch of rain. Temperature right now 73 degrees. The humidity is on the way up, and the winds are coming out of the east-northeast at 6. There's your rainfall map. Notice all those green splotches and yellow splotches too. That's where the rain fell today, but the darker green, that's the map underneath. That's where we didn't see any rainfall at all. So some parts of the Poconos, some parts of Pike County, almost all of Susquehanna County, no rainfall at all today. Mount Pocono, 3/10 of an inch. Scranton, about 1/1500. Williamsport, almost 2/10 of an inch. And over 3/10 of an inch for Selinsgrove, and all of those splotches of yellow there in Lycoming County, Sullivan County, more than an inch. So if you got these several storms in a row, they were really more like downpours. There weren't too many lightning strikes involved until they got down towards Philadelphia. But some downpours put down enough rainfall in a row, then it amounted to about an inch. And then some of you in Susquehanna County didn't see anything today. Now we're finally clearing things out, pushing those clouds down towards the south, but they'll linger there through much of your day tomorrow, whereas parts of the northern tier will see a lot of sunshine. Last few drops were in parts of Clinton County near Lamar. Now that's fizzled out past south of Center County near State College. And here's the bigger setup. You can already see the outer bands of Hurricane Erin starting to make its way onto our map here. This cold front came through. It's going to cool things down for the next few days. High pressure will remain in control, so we'll have mostly dry weather up until Wednesday when we could see some scattered showers and even a storm or two. Today's temperatures near 90 for Williamsport and Selinsgrove, got over 90 for Allentown. That's the last of the upper 80s and low 90s that I see for the next 7 days. It'll be cool, and then by the end of the week, it'll be closer to average temperatures in the low to mid 80s. Temperatures now in the 60s and 70s, falling to the low 60s for Mansfield. It's 71 in Danville, 72 in Lewisburg. Temperatures are a little cooler in some spots than they were 24 hours ago, and up in Binghamton, it's substantially cooler, 13 degrees. Cooler than we were at 11:20 last night. Now, we'll have partly cloudy skies tonight, and then tomorrow morning we'll have some fog in some spots with that high humidity and low winds. But look at what happens throughout the rest of the morning and into the afternoon hours. That cloud cover continues to persist through New Jersey, southern tier of Pennsylvania, all the way down to the Susquehanna Valley. But those of you in the northern tier are likely going to break out into some sunshine throughout the afternoon hours. Then headed into the afternoon, still holding on to the cloud cover for the southern tier in the Susquehanna Valley, and we don't kick it out at all for anyone in the southern tier tomorrow. So expect an overcast day if you live in Schuylkill County. If you live in Susquehanna County, maybe take a drive up to Susquehanna County to see the sunshine tomorrow. Then Tuesday, we've got overcast skies for pretty much everyone, but tomorrow we'll all notice the decrease in dew points. It'll be nice and comfortable throughout the day. Overnight tonight, 61 will be the low with clearing skies, and those showers already diminished. And there's Hurricane Erin, now a Category 4 hurricane. It was undergoing an eyewall replacement cycle, so it had to regain its organization. It's already dumped more than a half foot of rainfall in Puerto Rico, and a lot of power outages in Puerto Rico too. It's going to traverse the Turks and Caicos Islands and pass close to Bermuda before passing between the Outer Banks of North Carolina and Bahamas, I should have said earlier. And Bermuda is going to be dealing with some Category 1 or 2 force winds because the width of the storm is going to increase as it gets further towards the north. There's your 7-day forecast. Temperatures in the 70s here, and then by late week we're dealing with rip currents along the coast. So if you have that beach vacation planned by Friday, Saturday, don't go in the water. Those waves are going to be very high as a result of Erin, even if it doesn't make landfall on the contiguous United States.
Jeremy, thank you very much.
Yep.